Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel today, and we are back for another video today. And today we're going to be talking about episode 4 of The Walking Dead: A New Frontier, Thicker Than Water, release date. Now, this is pretty early. I know I'm making this video only about 3 days after Above the Law's release date, but there is some news that just came out today that is huge that maybe most of you don't know about, that could basically confirm the release date. Now, not the actual day, but it can confirm the month, and it's actually a lot closer than you think. Usually when you think about a telltale release date, it could be months away, but this is different. It might be confirming. Again, they're not 100% positive on this, but today Telltale had a Reddit thing they did with their viewers on it, and they were answering live questions from Reddit. And there was actually a very interesting question that was asked here about episode 4. There's also some information as well people asked, and they dropped subtle hints about it. But basically, first we're going to go through what is the release pattern for between episode 3 and 4. Now, obviously we could use season 1 for example, but that's, a little far away, So we're going to use season 2. When was the release pattern from episode 3 of season 2 to episode 4? Now, as you can see here, was released May 13th on the PC and PS3, and May 14th on the 360. Now that's May, okay. Now what's the next one? Amid the Ruins, July 22nd, July 23rd. So that's about 2 months, roughly over 2 months. So that's a 2-month waiting period. So alright, that's interesting. The release pattern between episodes 3 and 4. Episode 3 was released on August 28th and August 29th. And then it went to October. So that was about another roughly 2 months, but not 2 full months. It was a month and a couple days, actually. Turned out that was actually really cool. So it turns out the wait between episode 3 and 4 is sometimes that this episode 4, is going to be released sometime shortly. Now, what is it going to be? Is it going to be this upcoming April, which would be absolutely insane because episode 3 just came out 3 days ago from today? Or would it come out maybe in May, the beginning of May? Now, would they finish this up so fast because they got Guardians of the Galaxy coming in? They maybe have some other projects on their plate. Who knows? Game of Thrones Season 2 has also been confirmed as one of their games they're making. I don't know. They haven't shown any trailers for it yet. But it's absolutely insane to think of. Now, basically, what's the description of this episode? I know that everyone's been talking about this, but I'm going to try to maybe give a little description of it. When communities threaten from within, Javier manages unlikely alliances for the safety of his loved ones. Now, basically, in this Reddit thing I'm going to show you, it basically gives you a little synopsis of that. No one ever really asked the question, what does that mean? But they kind of explained, and it kind of connects with that statement they give. And it looks like in this image here, Clementine is furious. Looks like she's on the hunt for AJ, possibly, because remember, AJ, if David did tell the truth, AJ is somewhere in Richmond or in some other community. I'm pretty sure he's in Richmond, but it looks like there is going to be a revolt, obviously, with the end of season 3. The one I got was where David started a shootout, which is that I don't know how that ending is going to go out, because most people got the where they get the guns to the head and guns knock out Javier. So I don't know. I don't know how different those scenarios will be. David maybe kills a couple people, maybe in the shootout, and then maybe in the knockout scene they throw him into the freaking prison until they deal with him. Now remember, you still got Clem on the loose. And you've got Conrad, well, depending if you have Conrad alive or not, you've got also Tripp, and you've got Eleanor also on the run. And then you got Kate and Gabe, whether in the house or Gabe's in the hospital and Kate's on the run. It just depends. We don't know how it's going to work out. Most likely, I think if Kate went on the run, if you went with Kate, I think she probably got caught, most likely. Now, here's this Reddit article. I'm going to show you guys this really quick. This is the most interesting thing you're going to freaking probably see in the entire freaking. This might make you so damn happy. It obviously made me happy looking at this. Now, if this is gonna absolutely blow your mind, I'll link it also in the description down below because I know people are gonna look at it just to make sure it's legitimate. It is legitimate though. Now, if we go to display capture here, this person, Fiddy Silkkern, asked the question, when is episode 4 coming? Love the New Frontier, by the way, intense series. And then Job J. Stauffer, which is basically one of the biggest guys at Telltale, he's awesome and he answers all the questions here. They had a huge thing on Reddit here. But he's asked, we're finishing up the episode now and are super close to submitting. So they're basically done. Already episode 3 is done, but I mean, they're already about to be done with episode 4. That's insane. Already? Damn. and it's March 31st now, which is today, and tomorrow is April 1st. Our goal is to have you playing episode 4 in April. What? Excuse me? April? Not even a full month, maybe? And ideally playing episode 5 in May. What? Episode 5 in May as well? This could happen, but again, who knows? Telltale could push back, you never know, scheduling issues and stuff. But it could happen. Now, in April, we'd have to go to a schedule and look this up. When will there be possible Tuesday release dates? Obviously, they're not going to do it in a week or two. No way. But then, let's look at this. I'm not going to do episode 5 theory until probably later. We got to see when episode 4 releases. And then these aren't official dates yet, but you can rest assured that the wait for episode 4 and 5 will be much shorter than the wait for episode 3. So how long was the wait from episode 3 to 4? I think or episode 2 to 3. It was what? December. It went from the 19th to the frickin'. It'll basically 3 full months. 4 full months. That's, yeah. It went from December to March. That's basically, it was 3 full months basically, which is, if it was a season pass, Xbox One season pack, people got it 3 full months. It was over 3 months. The way it was ridiculous. Now I say it's much shorter in this one. So, what is that going to mean for us? That means this episode, Thicker Than Water, is going to be coming in April. Now, again, not 100% confirmed. I'm not jumping on, but it's one of the biggest people at Telltale said it's coming out soon. And he said it's going to be much shorter than the wait for episode 3. Now, that is crazy to think about. It's crazy to think about. Now, what possible release date will it be? Tuesday. We know it's a Tuesday. What possible Tuesdays could we think of a possible release date? If it does come out in April, remember, not 100% confirmed. But if we go to an April 2017 calendar here, and we look at the Tuesdays here, okay, obviously we know it's not coming out the first Tuesday. It's most likely not coming out the second Tuesday. So I see, if it does come out in Tuesday, like potentially it could be, like he said, again, if it doesn't come out in April, it'll probably come out in May anyway, but it could potentially come out the 18th or the 25th. There is no way they're going to get out on a Tuesday the 4th or Tuesday the 11th. There's just no way. It's not happening there. But based on what this information is on this saying, basically right here, episode 5 sometime in May, and then episode 4 in April, that means this most likely will release either the 18th of April or the 25th of April, which is absolutely insane to think about. That is such a short release window. That means they could have The Walking Dead: A New Frontier done by May. The entire series done by May, which is absolutely insane to think about. It seems like they've already, they're down pat on what they want to do with this series. They want to freaking finish it quick, and hopefully they think they made all the necessary adjustments from episode. I thought episode 3 was a huge improvement on episode 2 in terms of character development and stuff. Now, obviously, the length was longer, which I like, but obviously I want to see some more Clem. That's the only thing I mean, obviously, Javier's the main character. I understand that, and I respect their decision to do that. But we gotta see some more Clem. I know that it wasn't a lot of Clem in episode 3, other than there wasn't a lot other than the flashback. But 18th or the 25th. Now, what if it's May? Again, not guaranteed. He did not say 100% guaranteed. Now, what about May? This could also be for episode 5, but I mean, I'll make a separate video for that once frickin' it releases for episode 5 even confirms. Now, if it's May, if it doesn't go out in April, I'm assuming it's coming out the 2nd or the 9th. There's no way. He says it's coming out. They're almost done with the episode. It's the 31st today. He said we're almost done with the episode. So, unless it's Telltale, like, they've done before, they have pushed games back from their original release dates. It would probably be the 2nd or the 9th. If they really push it back, it could go all the way to the 23rd, maybe. But if it does not come out in April, I would say the 2nd or the 9th. Now, everyone in the comments, I want you guys to give me your theory for the release date of Thicker Than Water. Now, it's going to be highly, debated, but I think, like I said again, I think it's going to come out, that date I said there, the 18th or the 25th of April. This based on what they said right here, episode 4 in April, basically confirms it. Now, so there's another intro. Will there be any new characters in episode 4? And now here's another answer. This is another theory question for episode 4. Here, we don't have any new characters you haven't seen yet in episode 4 yet. So it could be they're still working, remember, they're finishing up the episode, so there could be new characters. But as far as we know, no new characters showing up in episode 4. So this looks like it's going to be a huge battle for Richmond. It looks like that's what it's going to be. That's what it's looking out to me, you know? I don't know. We'll see. And then that's basically it. And this says, but the episode allows players to dig deeper into established character relationships. Where have we kind of heard this before? Similarly, where have we heard this before? Community is threatened from within. Javier manages unlikely alliances for the safety of his loved ones. So these alliances, who is he going to strike them with? This is basically the theme of the entire episode, is friendships. Who is going to be your friends? It's really crazy to think about. And then another thing here. Someone asks, just wondering for the plot is episode 4. Love the series. Oh, and please let there be just something about Krista. I'm really frustrated about what's happened to her. And someone asks, my elevator pitch for episode 4 during internal meetings has been, this is the episode where players think about who their family is. Really is. Now, that's another crazy thing to think about, but absolutely insane. That basically, you're going to be picking sides here. I don't know if it's going to be Clementine's side or a David side or a Kate side. I don't know. They might all be split. It could go down any way in episode 4, but we have no idea. And also they said there could be DLCs after. We don't know yet, but this is a whole Reddit article. I will link down below in the description. Remember again, guys, April 18th or the 25th Tuesday is the potential release date for Thicker Than Water. Remember, this is not 100% confirmed, but based on what Job J. Stauffer said there, it is coming out really soon, whether that be sometime in April or May, but he said most likely it's coming out in April, which I am very excited for. I know this just came out, but this is an awesome video. So if you guys call, smack that like button and subscribe if you're new. I really would appreciate that. The first video, which I did, was Above the Law. That video did really well. So if you guys are from that video, thank you again for sticking along to the channel. I really do appreciate it. Again, leave your potential release date down below in the description and what you thought of episode 3. I thought it was an amazing episode. Thank you guys again for watching, and we'll see y'all for the next video. Thicker Than Water could be coming soon, so I'll see y'all later. Peace out.